We've got the champions of the ACHA Men's 1, Lindenwood. We're with the captain, Newman. First of all, how does it feel to be the champs of the ACHA?
Unbelievable. We worked so hard for this all year long. We had a lot of trials and tribulations, but to see it come to fruition at our home barn with almost a packed house, it's all you could ask for on your way out. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, and talk about the home crowd, because there was a push to really get a lot of your fans here for this championship game. So what do they mean to you and to this program here at Lindenwood?
Everything. You don't have anything without the support behind you, and tonight we saw that St. Louis has it. I'm so excited for these young guys coming up to go to Division 1. I hope this support stays for them. They deserve it. They're all amazing. They're all amazing players, and it's nice just to do this for them and for our coaches and leave a legacy here. You know, this program's got a lot of them here, and I'm excited for them. So, yeah, the sky's the limit here. It's awesome.
You guys have kind of had a target on your back all year, being the number 1 team. How'd you guys kind of manage that as the season went along to make sure that you guys, everyone wanted to beat the best, and you guys were able to stay undefeated and go through the whole tournament here and win?
It's a privilege to be number 1. We didn't take that lightly. We understood every game, night in, night out, we're going to get the best effort out of everybody. You saw tonight, you saw all tournament. We bend, we do not break, though. This squad was so deep. Everybody here was pulling for each other. There's no individuals. It's a 25, 26. I don't even remember right now, but everybody's here. Everybody's important. And it didn't matter if we're down 1, we're down 2. We come back. We come back, and we come for your throat. And you saw the third period, 3-2 going into that third period, and 8-3, baby. Speaks for itself.
I do want to ask you one question about the game, because and by Central Oklahoma, because they came in and all the hockey they had played, the overtimes and everything, and getting to the championship game, and they gave you guys a little bit of a push during the first period. You got up 2-0, they tied it up. What can you say about them and the opponent that you had here in the championship game?
I got to give them a lot of credit. I mean, since I've been here, they've been on our side. They play hard. At the end of the day, you could tell their team, they buy in, they work hard, they play the right way, and they put up a great fight for us. We knew if we put our game, we'd have no problem. That's just speaks to the guys we have in the room, the recruiting our coaches did this year, but all props to them. They battled out for 60 minutes, and a lot of teams roll over when you're down 2 or 3, and they kept coming. So, no, props to them. They got a bright future ahead of them too. So.
Okay, let me ask you one about that cup, the Murdoch Cup, which represents the champions of the ACHA. What does it mean to have that, and you went around the ice with it, holding it in your arms and celebrating with your team and the support of family members and others that are here supporting you, just having that championship?
Winning a championship is so much harder than anyone can think of. When we came in as freshmen 4 years, we'd just talk about we'd have 4 rings. We were that confident in our group, and to end with 1, I'll take it, especially on our last year. This is the last time I'm probably going to be lacing them up, so it's such a nice way to go out with my hockey career. I started skating when I was about 3 years old in a little small rink in Canada, so to end off with a trophy over our head, and it's going to be lifelong. We got brotherhood here, and I'm here with my best friend from Calgary, so it's exciting. We did it together, so yeah, so I'm getting choked up. But
you guys were the best team in the ACHA all year, and you just guys showed it here in this tournament, so congratulations. Good way for you to go out, and appreciate you taking a couple minutes here while you're celebrating.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The awarding of the most valuable player to the American League Hockey Association Men's Division 1 National Championship Tournament. Most valuable player goes to from Lindenwood University. Forward, number 8.
The MVP is joining me now, Kyle Jeffers. Congratulations, and tell me what that means to you, like being the champs and then being the MVP of this tournament.
It means a lot. Like the seniors paved the way. The past couple of years they've been grinding. So I think as younger kids and freshmen and myself, like we kind of owed it to them. So it's great to come out on top, and it's great to see like everybody smiling and like we'll be together forever. So it's awesome.
Talk about the seniors and what they bring to this team and how nice it was to kind of. Because not a lot of people seniors get to finish off a championship, but these particular seniors that you guys have will get to be able to go out as champions. And so what is that?
Yeah, definitely. They're special, like special senior group, obviously. They paved the way for us all year. They led us all year. great kids, obviously, like lead us whenever we need it. So they're ready to step up, and we stepped up today. Everyone stepped up, so it was a great win, and just happy for everyone.
And maybe comment on Central Oklahoma because they came in here, quite a run they had in the tournament with all the overtimes and thrilling wins and everything, and the push that they kind of gave you guys in that first period. I guess what was said in between first and second period to turn it around, and then a little bit about Central Oklahoma and what you saw from them in their effort.
They're a good team, obviously, physical. Like they play hard and they play the right way. So we knew we had to come in and battle in the first period. Obviously, when they tied it up 2-2, going into the intermission, it wasn't ideal, but we just kind of focused on like our morals, just stay with it, keep plugging away. We'll get one eventually, and gratefully that happened, and we came in on top. So it's been awesome. Obviously, having home ice and playoffs is huge. So having them bring that energy in, like stay loud, it was huge for us, and it kept us on the high horse, and we just tried to carry that through the game. So they were crucial for us, and we're just happy to win.
Is the hockey at this level?
Oh, it's a very good league. Obviously, people come to battle every day, so you never know what you're gonna get. So you always got to be ready to go, and just today we just wanted to stay focused, not let anything derail us from the past games or anything like that. So just stay with it, and that's what we did. So I'm just happy that we won.
As champions.
It feels great right now. Obviously, just kind of spend some time with the guys and just look back and appreciate the year. But it was a great time, unbelievable feeling. So I'm just happy.
I guess first question is, how does it feel to be a champ? See you celebrating with supporters and players, and just what does it mean to be the ACHA Men's One champs?
There's nothing like being a winner. The habit of winning is something that we preach every single day here. The whole program is focusing on winning that last game, which we did. To have an unblemished season as far as wins and losses, it didn't come easy to us. The four teams that we played battled. And it's a testament to how strong the ACHA is. To acknowledge, I don't care if you're playing at home or playing on the road, this was an opportunity for my players to play in front of the student body and faculty and alumni. I've been asked that question, what's it like playing at home? There's a tremendous amount of distractions because it's convenient to a lot of people that don't do the work or the heavy lifting. They're all around for the party. We put on one hell of a display, representing Lindenwood well, representing myself, and I really don't allow myself to get that close to my team because I have hard decisions. To address that team out there on the ice, and again in the dressing room, is a side that they rarely see, and they know I'm human. Just their effort and the commitment and the sacrifices to be number one. Everybody says they can, but to actually go out there and compete and enjoy the level of competition, it's going to be a resounding effect on them for the rest of their lives, even when they get away from school. It turns young adults into winners. And the most important thing that I was telling these guys in these four games is you have to smile through the workload. You can't take a break to enjoy once the work's done. You have to enjoy competing and being a part of and looking for battles. And that's our team. I mean, we're about playing zero gap. Grab the guy by the belt and force him out of fight. They love to score, but when it comes time to competing, my team didn't back down. It's just everything about it. It's just been fantastic.
Central Oklahoma, because all the hockey they played and coming into this game with all the overtimes and what they had to get through to get to the championship game, and the push that they guys gave you in that first period to tie it up after the first period there. What can you say about them and what they put together and how they fared against them?
Well, it's a team that believes. When you got a team that believes they're dangerous, they earn their way to have that opportunity as we did. We know our team. We play our game. Everybody scouts Lindenwood, how to beat Lindenwood. They know our tendencies. We spent all season changing things around for different looks. But the bottom line is, we play offense. My guys want to score. And to play that 80-20 game of defend with the puck is high risk. You know, it leaves opportunities up. But if you look at shot attempts, that we gauge our program on shot attempts, and I haven't seen the numbers. You know, I know shots on goal and saves that they had to make, but we're normally from 75 to 95 shot attempts. That's a good game for us. So, you know, we overplayed in the first period. You have to understand that. Nobody in that room has won a national title before. So I've never played on center stage or trying to do too much. We just overplayed. So, yeah, you don't want the pucks to go in, but you got to give them credit for the willingness. And once they settled in and understood that we play the whole year, accepted mistakes, and our systems are make certain that we have numerical advantage and support. And my guys play free. You know, it's we just got to make certain that we stay with the program and the identity that's built, that this is a team that can win at the end of 60 minutes. And if it takes us 60 minutes, it does. A very big proponent of the ACHA. It is the better programs. The university have gone out, acquired good coaches that commit.
It was a good night for all the Lindenwood.
Due to the restrictions that budgets have, you don't see a whole lot of teams across the country, and there's some leagues that are weaker than others. We've been fortunate to play in a very strong league, which gives us an advantage of dealing with adversity. Season past, COVID has really dissipated the programs. You know, these programs that weren't able to put a team on the ice, took most of them a long time to rebuild. We're fortunate that our university is not as risk adverse as others, but you had to follow the protocol. We kept our guys on the ice as best that we could and salvage the season. But we don't, as a league, sell the quality of play and the commitment to all these players, student athletes, to play for their university. There's no better feeling. I don't care what level you're at. You just don't get the attention that the NCAA provides and markets college hockey. I mean, we're no different here in St. Louis because it doesn't have the NCAA on it. Only my players and my staff knows the effort and the commitment and how happy they are to play for Lindenwood Ice Hockey and win for the schools.
All right, the tournament MVP, Kyle Jeffers, and what he means to your guys' program and what he brings.
So, Heffy didn't score a goal in the first 15 games. It was a struggle for him to acquire traction, to feel comfortable, for me to feel comfortable allowing him to play. When you're restricted for a couple years to play defense and skate backwards to the neutral zone, I had to find ways to put the puck on his stick. He got special ice all season, special starts, special matchups. A lot of my coaching is introducing them to the moments of the game and know why they're out there and the responsibilities in that moment. You ask anybody, they all want to play on a power play, but that power play goal that we got, even though it put us a 3-goal lead, I told them the game would be over if you score. You got to outwork them. And all playoffs, our penalty kill was phenomenal. We were running 100%. You know, we gave up one here, but our power play came through when it was necessary. Special players make big time plays at the right time, and Kyle Jeffers did that for us. There's not a day that he doesn't come to the rink with a smile on his face. None of my guys hate coming to work, but we work, and but we work on the fun part of the game, and it's. I don't move my players around like checkers. I give them the freedom to make mistakes, and when they're going in, you're feeling it. I couldn't get them out enough. You know, my assistant coach went and asked him how his legs were because we're in the process of double shifting him. not necessarily get his hat trick, but he was feeling it. He had a step on the whole competition tonight, and it's been an unbelievable season for him. And it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And so he might have struggled at first, but he sure closed it out with a bang.
Closing thoughts about this championship, the Murdoch Cup, and what it means for the university.
Well, it is. I'm the head coach, but you might as well say I'm a general manager too. There's a lot of administrative work and stuff that gets done. The fun part of my season is always coming to the rink and being around these young adults. It's a game that I know inside out. I recognize that even my own children aren't going to grow up to be like me, and I know my players aren't going to grow to be like me, but it's building the rapport and the trust to know that I've got their back. Mark Abney and myself have spent at least 6 years building the hockey program here, building a hockey program that could potentially go NCAA 1. We got to go ahead a year and a half ago that this was something that the school is interested in. It's a long process to do that. It's exciting. Now we got a president that is 100% behind us. He's always been behind us, but not until he stepped forward and made it an affirmative that you really appreciate that you have the support. Like our program is ready to go. To have the president say he's excited about it and he's all behind it. We have a lot of work that we have to do. He's been traveling for a couple weeks, so we're waiting until he gets back. And then next week, Monday, is when it'll be unveiled to the public officially that Lindenwood men's hockey is going Division I. There's a lot of work involved with that. But that's what I've been here for 14 years, and like when I signed on as a coach for Lindenwood men's ice hockey, it didn't matter to me what league or level I was playing at. But I'm just one that strives to be the best, and I truly believe that the St. Louis market is hot for Division I college program. The success of the St. Louis Blues has turned youth hockey upside down. The amount of people and families that have been introduced that are participating. Our sports commission has won the bids for regionals, for Frozen Four, all in the next 3-4 years. And, I used to know it chronologically, but I'm a little bit consumed with this win. It's a great market. We would be the primetime college sport in St. Louis, competing only with the St. Louis Blues in the wintertime. Other than that, it's Mizzou football, which is about a 3-hour drive, but that ends, end of November. So we have the facility, we have the passion, we have the support of the university, and they got the right staff. So it's a matter of getting direction and putting the pieces together and communicate with the university of what we actually have as far as a hockey program, because the university is making a commitment that when they do something, they're going to do all in and make certain it's a fighting chance and gives the program a fighting chance to be successful. And I love knowing I have that support.
Just, enjoy this one, though. Take a little time to enjoy this one.
Yeah, it's. I know I shouldn't go out with the guys, but I've been here before. So, thank you.